So doing a book review, Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. That's it. All right, so I wanted to do the book review on William Cooper. Very controversial book, like one of the top searches when you look up UFO, conspiracies, anything like that. This book always comes up. Actually, this book was, I was told to read this book by a good friend of mine years ago, a long time ago. I read it then, read it again. Actually, this is my third time reading this book. But anyway, as you get older, you start to pick up other things that you didn't pick up before. But William Cooper, a little background on William Cooper, naval intelligence officer. He dealt in a lot of stuff with UFOs. He got a lot of intelligence on that. He talked about the alien secret societies. He spoke out about it. Actually, he even had a radio show in Arizona for a while. I didn't know that. I looked that up. And for some reason, he spoke out against Alex Jones. I thought that was interesting for him and Alex Jones not to get along. I know he's another conspiracy theorist. But he went in the book. He went over alien technologies. He went over secret societies. Went over the President Eisenhower meeting. I went over a lot of different stuff that he went over. Went over stuff with the with the New World Order, and man, there was so many things. But a lot of it that I found interesting was when you got into like the alien stuff. Oh, this tell y'all check out. It's a nice day out here today. Really nice day to do this. But he went over a lot of stuff with the the alien technology and stuff like that. So that was one of the things that he went over. He said of course the United States, they had a lot of technology that we already have that they use. According to him, we've been to the moon and Mars and got civilizations there. And the government using a lot of technology. The thing is, what I want to say, because I don't want to give up, the whole book. I want people to be encouraged to read, what I'm saying? But the thing is about it is that one of the things that he was able to do, I think, one of the things that was able to actually, make this book really controversial, was that he was actually able to split a lot of the conspiracy theorists, because some of the guys that, that believe that the country, that the United States went to the moon, and some people believe that we did not go to the moon. So, but of course, William Cooper believes that we did, and we have the technology, we got civilization. So a lot of people that the conspiracy theorists that believe that we never went to the moon, they don't believe. They try to pretty much discredit most of what William Cooper said because of that. But in some ways, that's that's good. And I'll explain why. And then he has some conspiracy theorists, about different occult societies. Some people believe that it's only one occult society. William actually said that it was many different societies, but they all operate as one. So, with him throwing his opinion and his theories on it, that he actually split the conspiracy theorist society, and I believe that actually made it more controversial, because actually this book isn't even allowed in some countries. But he split the societies because they didn't agree. But by you not agreeing, and you got people not agreeing with you, arguing your theories and stuff, it actually brings more light to your book, which was a good thing that he was able to do. And as I'm getting older now, I see that that actually when you have people talking about or trying to disagree with you or trying to prove you wrong, something interesting happens. Because let's just say if William Cooper was right or wrong about what he was saying, what he encouraged you to do was to think. Because if you read the book or you read some of the things that he said and you get to researching and looking to prove him right or to prove him wrong, what happens is that you come up with your own truth. So this book, if nothing else, encourages people to think So I think that that's probably one of the most dangerous things about this book, because if nothing else, you're going to try to figure out what if he's right or wrong in the things he's saying, because of the evidence that he's saying, his position and all the fact and all the stuff that he's saying. You're like, let me see if this is right or wrong. And if it's wrong, then you're like, okay, well, this is what really happened. Or if it's right, so you'll come to your own conclusion. And I think that is the thing that got him banned from a lot of countries, and why it's so dangerous even in the United States, because it encourages people to think. They don't really want people thinking and doing a whole bunch of research and looking for stuff. That's why this book is it's a little rough, you know. Also, William, you know, he had got killed, you know, by FBI agents in front of his house. So, you know, that's a whole nother thing. Some people say that it was, eyewitnesses said that he had, you know, that they had just shot him. So I don't know the backstory on that, but he was killed. Like I said, he had a radio show. He, you know, he put out a lot of stuff. He had a lot of interviews, a lot of stuff you can see on YouTube, social media online that you could check out about it. But I feel like that is the thing that make him, you know, the most. It makes it really controversial, you know. And even the part about him saying that we had been to the moon and we have civilizations on the moon. I think that's something that, you know, people, you might find that part of the book interesting. But I think it's a really good read. Again, it's one of Amazon's top books. When you look up anything on UFO, conspiracy theories, anything like that, he always comes up. You know, we got and the New World Order stuff, you know, Mystery Babylon, all of that. Like I said, you can even look at some of his radio shows. But this was a really strong book, a good read. I encourage anybody to go out, take a look at this book. Well, read it, either get it on audio or actually, you know, get the book. Either one, you know, you can do. I actually done both. But yeah, let me see what else. Why? Yep. But yeah, because anything else I would say would be a spoiler. So I would say definitely pick up the book, check it out, read it, and do your own research. Think, you know, think about it. I got my opinions on what I think that. I don't agree with everything he said in the book, but it is a lot of things that I would have to agree with him on. Because after reading this, you're going to do your own research and say, wait a minute, this was that, you know. But the man did die for his work, so, you know, that always, you know, he's a martyr. So, you know, it's always a certain amount of credibility that you have to, you know, that goes with that, because somebody thought what he was saying was important. So anyway, I would say check it out, read it. You know, while you do it, you know, you read a book in a park like this on a good day like this. All right, y'all.